This lesson is a quick overview on plotting points on the coordinate plane. So first of all, just a little vocab to make sure we remember how the coordinate plane is set up. Remember, the coordinate plane is just the XY axis, so it's two-dimensional. It includes the x-axis, which is the horizontal axis, and the y-axis, which is the vertical axis. And when we have an ordered pair, it's going to look something like this, -4, 3. Keep in mind the ordered pair always has the x-coordinate come first, and then the y-coordinate come second. And essentially it's just like an address that tells us where to put the point or where to find the point. So for instance, -4, 3 says start at the origin, and the origin is the point 0, 0. Go 4 units to the left, that's the -4, and then 3 units up, that's the +3. So -4, 3 is this point right here. The only one I haven't talked about yet is the quadrants. Quadrants help us to sort of locate where those points are. The first quadrant is the one that we use most often, which is where all of the values are positive, and then we simply count in Roman numerals in counterclockwise direction. So this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, and this is quadrant 4. So we're just going to do some quick, easy practice together, make sure we know what we're doing. Keep in mind, sometimes when you're asked to graph, you'll also be given a letter, and that letter just says that's how you label the point. So if it says 4, 2, I'm going to move 4 on the x-axis, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 on the y-axis, and I'm going to put my point right there, and you don't need to draw those other lines. But if there were a letter, typically it's actually at the beginning, I'm not sure why I wrote it second, then next to that I would just put A. If there's no letter, then you just plot the point. So again, if I want to plot point B, 3, -3, I would move 3 to the right and 3 down. And again, always starting at that origin point of 0, 0. And then last one, -1, 0 says move 1 to the left and 0 up or down. So my point goes right there, point C. So here are 3 for you to try. Go ahead and plot all 3 and then press play to see how you did. So for the first one, I'm looking at 0, 3. Remember, 0 is the x-axis, so I'm going 0 right or left, and then I'm going 3 up. So my first point is right there, 0, 3. The next is -2, -4, so I'm going to go 2 to the left from the origin, and then 4 down. And then 2, -4 means now 2 to the right, and then 4 down. So there are my 3 points.